Hey guys, Bob Gaskin here with Minotaur Trading Company and Valhalla Survival. Black Dog Bob on MR Info. Got a great video for you today. Got some historic news. Got a great update for you. Got a new contest for you and got some new items all in one video. So it's going to be pretty good. We're going to jump right in. First of all, it's only taken me, God, I don't know, 6 or 7 weeks late behind on it. Finally got all the Bob's cash calculated and totaled up from all of the December sales, because that was a running total, right? It wasn't just from each individual order. Got those all calculated, figured up. I'll be getting those sent out to you sometime over the weekend. So look for those either in your text messages or in your email inboxes. However you get notifications from us, that's how they'll be coming. Got a great new contest for you. First, let's talk about the subscriptions. The subscriptions are flying off the shelf. I think we've got 40 or so left of the extremes available. Maybe 35, 40 of the ration of the month and about 45, 50 of the survival kit of the month. If you have not yet subscribed, I suggest you do so. You do not want to miss the March boxes. I promise you on that. And you definitely don't want to miss the April box. So if you're planning on getting the March box, you need to get subscribed before March 2nd. It will charge your card for the starter kit. And then on March 3rd, it will charge your card again for the March box. Trust me when I say this is a box you do not want to miss. Going to be a lot of people upset next month because they didn't get in on the subscription in time and missed out on some great products that are only available in the subscription boxes. Speaking of the subscriptions, so I've got a customer of ours that was wanting to do something, kind of help out with a couple community members in our financial situation. I don't know if I updated y'all last on it, but we've had one community member that is always contributing. He's always there for everybody. He's a very respected member in our community. I've known him now for, I think we became acquainted, I want to say 2018, so three and a half years now. And he was in a situation where he almost lost his house if it wouldn't have been for the community support, the tip jar, the community contributions. This man would have lost his house. He's been out of work now for 9 months. His savings finally ran out. He got 4 months behind on his house payments. So I verified it all. We helped take care of it. Thank you so much to the community members that have been given to the tip jar and the community contributions. You literally saved a family from being put out on the street just last week. So thank you so much for that. I appreciate you. So I was holding off on the contest until we got all of that wrapped up, but we had a community member that said, Bob, I want to buy a 12-month subscription. I want to pay for it in advance, and I want you to give it away to people. It's a contest. So I was going to do it as one-year subscription. Instead, we decided to do it as 2 6-month subscriptions. So now through Tuesday, let's see, today's Friday, the 25th of February. So Monday's the 28th, Tuesday's the 1st. So now through midnight Tuesday, March 1st, for every $10 contribution you make to the tip jar or the community contribution program, for every $10, we're going to put your name in the hat. If you donate $50, you get 5 chances. If you donate $100, we're going to put your name 10 times in the hat. For every $10 you contribute, it goes in the hat. We're giving away 2 6-month subscriptions. The winners will have their choice as to whether it is a ration of the month or a survival kit of the month. So just giving you a heads up on that. That is one you don't want to miss out. That's so 6 months at $25. It's $150 value. And to match that, I'm also going to be doing, so we had a community member pay for that. That's his donation to the community contribution jar to get us to do the contest. To add to that, I am going to be adding 1 6-month subscription for the Extreme subscription box. So the first one we draw out of the hat will be for the Extreme subscription box. The next 2 will be for 6 months of either the ration of the month or the survival kit of the month. The winners get to choose which of those 2 they get. So definitely between now and midnight Tuesday, March 1st, you want to make your $10 contribution to the tip jar or the community contribution jar. Guys, this money is going to some really good causes. We have a lot of community members that are struggling right now. So help me, help them, and have a chance at winning some good prizes in the meantime. Faith, did I talk about the Bob's Cash update yet?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Cool. Okay, so everybody will be getting their Bob's Cash over the weekend. Finally got all that calculated. So, got some historic news, guys, right? So, y'all know I like playing the whole what if game. So, a couple of months ago, I was talking with some folks. We kind of sitting around, kind of chilling, drinking some coffee, eating some rations and stuff. And we got to talking, and they started playing the what if game. Because y'all know when you say to me, hey, Bob, what if somebody could? I'm going to do it. Why? Because I'm Black Dog Bob. It's what I do. So, one of the questions thrown was, what if you could take the best things out of a K ration? And this was shortly after we launched the retro K rations. He said, what if you could take the best items out of a K ration and the best items out of a C ration and put them together, an MCI, Meal Combat Individual? And I thought, you know what? Let's see what we can do, right? So we kind of put that on the back burner. We talked about in the conversation that night, and then everything kind of got put on the back burner. Several weeks later, he called me up and we were talking again, just kind of, joking around. And he says, where are we at with the best of the K ration, C ration? I said, you know what? What if we just took the best of all of it? What if we looked at 80 years of rations, from the K rations in the 1940s to the C rations, the Meal Combat Individuals, the LRPs that came out in Vietnam, the early days of the MREs, the modern MREs, the meal cold weathers. What if we could just take all of that, right, and throw it all in a pot and just pull out the best of everything? Guys, look. I told y'all in December we were ending the Arctic Field Ration Program and we were converting, and now we were going to be doing MCI's, Meal Combat Individuals. And I had so many of y'all text me and call me on that. Bob, what are you doing? We love the Arctic Field Rations. We love the AFRs. They're great. They're lightweight. They're long shelf life. They're good quality food. Why would you end such a program? And guys, think about it. In the 4 years that we've been doing this now, in 4 years, have I ever taken something that everybody liked and got rid of it and didn't replace it with something better? Ever? At any point in time? Oh, my friends, you just don't know. Because right now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, right now, guys, we have the absolute greatest ration you have ever seen. When I say historic news, I'm not talking about the fact that 2 days ago World War III started. That's not what I'm talking about.
Go Wolverines!
Wolverines! By the way,
that's a shout out to you 80s kids.
In the February boxes, one of the things that we included in the extreme boxes was the bumper sticker for the 1984 class of Calumet High Wolverines.
Red Dawn.
Kind of funny, isn't it, that we sent that out and then a couple days later World War III starts? Crazy.
All your fault.
Anyhow, guys, that's not the historic news I'm talking about. I am so completely stoked and excited about what I'm about to show y'all here. Oh, guys, this is a long time in the making. The biggest complaint about the K rations from the troops in the field was it just didn't have enough food. They would eat one and like 10 minutes later, it's kind of like Chinese food. 10 minutes later, they were hungry again, right? So we went to the Meal Combat Individuals, and the problem with those, they were so heavy. The average Meal Combat Individual, guys, weighed 3.4 pounds. Now imagine, that's one meal, so you're carrying a day's worth of food with you. 3 meals, you're walking around with over 10 pounds worth of food in your backpack. That's why they went to the LRPs, the lightweight, right? They just didn't hold up in the jungle. So coming out of that, we went to the MREs. Guys, the average MRE contains 1,100 calories, and the average one weighs roughly about 1.6 pounds. So, 1.8 pounds. So a little over half of the weight of an MCI. But what if? Guys, what if we could take a ration and give you more calories and more food than you get out of an MRE? And make it weigh less? What if we could take that same product and make it a 20-year inspection date with a 30-year best by date? What if we could do that? How spectacular would that be? Guys, listen. 2, 5, 10 years from now, you're going to look back on the day that you watch this video and you're going to say, you know what? He did it. He changed the entire ration industry. He came out with something that nobody has been able to duplicate. I'm saying this is 2, 5, 10 years from now. They won't have been able to duplicate it, guys. It's so spectacular. It's so industry changing. It's such historic news like you've never seen before. We got rid of the Arctic field rations. We moved into the MCIs, the meal combat individuals, and now we've taken it a step farther with the freeze-dried meal combat individual Arctic and mountain ration. Guys, each one of these contains almost 2,000 calories. It's a single meal. But that's not the beauty of it, right? So you get your crackers. You get your spread. This particular one, this is the steak with rice and cheese sauce. This particular one comes with the crackers, the chocolate spread. That's the freeze-dried spread. You get your snack. Oh, root beer float, dessert beverage. You get your dessert. You get your drink mix. In every one of them, you get your MRE, US MRE spoon. We have plenty of those now. And you get a toothbrush. Bob, why are you putting a toothbrush in every ration? It's very simple. Because in these, you have a C unit, which is canned. Guys, these are watertight, airtight. And you have your entree. Again, canned, watertight, airtight. What makes these so spectacular? Let me tell you. In the C unit, 2 salt, 2 coffee, 2 tea bags, 3 sugar, 3 non-dairy creamer, a wet wipe, a bouillon. This particular one has chicken. Some of them have beef. Comes with a packet of toothpaste, 2 water purification tablets, Bazooka bubble gum, matches Biscoff cookies, and 2 lifesavers. Guys, the package date on this is 15 February 2022. Now, those of you that have been getting the Ration of the Month Club, you got your sneak peek with an exclusive menu. In the February Ration of the Month Club, that was the chicken with vegetables and rice and a cream sauce. It is freaking phenomenal. This one is the sirloin steak with rice and cheese sauce. But here's the thing, guys. Packaged 5 February 2022. Inspection date February 2042. Look at that inspection date, guys. Beautiful thing about this. Open up the top. Add your water. This one takes, remove oxygen absorber. Add 12 ounces of hot water. Cover and let stand for 12 minutes. Season the taste and enjoy. Oh. Ingredients, pretty simple. Sirloin steak, white rice, cheddar cheese sauce. Guys, freeze-dried in a can with a 100cc oxygen absorber. When you pop this, you're going to get your nice hiss, right, when you open it. But here's the thing. This will last at least 20 years if you store it properly, 30 years if you store it in great condition. You don't dent up the can, don't throw it around, don't play football with it. You can leave this in the trunk of your car, guys, for 10 years before the food begins to degrade. Just an outstanding thing we've come up with. And the beauty of it all, the whole thing together, 1.3 pounds. Guys, we have made a freeze-dried ration in a can, 20-year inspection date, 30-year best by date. We put in more calories. This thing contains almost 2,000 calories. Put in more calories than an MRE. And it's lighter than an MRE. It's phenomenal. Everybody that's seen these C units has said the same thing. Bob, I wish you'd sell these individually. And we're thinking about it now. Wish you'd sell these individually. It's perfect to keep in my car. They all come with the can opener. Just phenomenal, right? So that menu is the steak with rice and cheese sauce. We brought back some of everybody's favorites. We got the hash brown potatoes with ham and cheese. Guys, hash brown potatoes, ham and cheese. We've got the Southwestern chicken with rice and bean sauce. I'm sorry, Southwestern chicken with rice and beans in sauce. Bob's Breakfast Bowl, guys. Bob's Breakfast Bowl now has a 30-year shelf life. Beef stew. Justin's Chicken Hot Pot. And hash brown potatoes with bacon, peppers, and onions. Now, guys, look. The really cool thing about these is each one of them, when you reconstitute them, it makes almost a pound of food. Just that simple. These are 14-ounce cans. It fills the cans to the brim. Trust me when I say this is something you don't want to miss. All of these right now are limited. We only have most of them are 40. The Bob's Breakfast Bowl, we have 40 of that one. The steak with rice and cheese sauce, I think we have 54 of those or something like that. Check the website. They're not going to be there long. And they're only $30 a piece. You got to be kidding me, right? I'm giving you a futuristic ration, the best of 80 years of the ration industry with a 30-year shelf life, 20-year inspection date, almost 2,000 calories, and I'm only charging $30 for them. Guys, these things are not going to last long. You want to get on them. The other new thing we have for our cosplay line, For my Fallout fans, we have a new product. Comes from Vault 87. On the back, it has your nice safety seal, Vault 87. Has a little notation down on the bottom. For cosplay prop purposes only. Do not ingest. Harmful if swallowed. Do not open vial. Do not get in your eyes. Bob, what is it? Well, let me tell you. From my Fallout fans, we all know what makes the super mutants, right? It's the FEV virus. That's what makes the super mutants. And what do we have? Can I get it out of here? Yeah, I'm going to have to open that, aren't I? There we go. From Vault 87, exclusive on Minotaur Trading Company, the FEV2 virus. Booyah. That's your forced evolutionary virus. Love it. It says here, created by West Tech NBC Division. ID code is NBC 47928-0046-B87. Property of Vault-Tec. We only made like, I want to say 30 of those or 40 of those, something like that. We made 100. Let me step back. We made 100 of them. We put 40 in the Super Mutant Wasteland survival kits. If you haven't seen those are on the website. So that left 60 of these for individual sale, and we've already sold like 8 or 10 of them. They've been on the website for several days now. So guys, there's your update. Historic news, phenomenal new rations like you've never seen before. The entree that came in the February Ration of the Month Club, that will not be duplicated. That was only for the February Ration of the Month Club. Trust me, you want to get your subscriptions in now before the end of the month. You want to get that starter kit now in February so you don't miss out on the March box, and you definitely don't want to miss out on the April box. Going to give you a couple hints about April. April is all about what happens if you fall from the sky and you land in the wilderness. Everything you need in the Extreme subscription box. Everything you need to eat in the Ration of the Month Club, and everything you need to survive in the Survival Kit of the Month. So, guys, it's going to be a great couple of months for the subscription boxes. Got you the historic news. Look for your Bob's Cash in your text message or your email by Monday. Get in on that contest. It's Tuesday night, midnight Eastern Time, March 1st. Giving away 2 6-month subscriptions for the Ration of the Month or the Survival Kit of the Month, winner's choice, and giving away a 6-month subscription for the Extreme subscription box. Every chance to win comes from a $10 donation. So check out our new items. They're on the website now. Love each and every one of you. You're awesome. Stay safe during this upcoming World War III. Wolverines! Black Dog Bob out.